Welcome back, rugby fans. You're tuned into Sports Gone Mad, and today we're diving deep into one of the headline clashes of Round 2 of Super Rugby Pacific 2026, a trans-Tasman heavyweight showdown between the Crusaders and the ACT Brumbies at Apollo Project Stadium in Christchurch. This fixture is one of those classic rivalries that delivers tension, intensity, and incredible rugby history. And with both sides itching to assert dominance early in the season, we're in for a cracker. Let's crank into it. History and head-to-head, a rivalry built on fine margins. When you talk about Crusaders versus Brumbies, you're talking about a rivalry with serious pedigree, stretching back decades in Super Rugby history. Between the two sides, the Crusaders have traditionally held the upper hand. In their last 5 encounters, Canterbury have won 4 of those 5 clashes against the Brumbies, including a nail-biting 33-31 victory in Canberra last year that went right down to the wire. But don't let the stat sheet fool you. These matches are really easy. The Brumbies broke a long losing drought against the Crusaders in 2024 with a gutsy 31-24 win in Canberra, showing that on their day they can upset the Kiwi champs. So, we've got history, we've got rivalry, we've got bragging rights on the line, and today, with both teams trying to find rhythm early in the 2026 season, this feels like it could be another classic. Crusaders, home comforts and big mountains. The Crusaders come into this match looking to steady their season after a shock defeat in Round 1 at the hands of the Highlanders. That loss in Dunedin showed that even the Kiwi powerhouse isn't invincible, but more importantly, it showed they're hungry to respond. They're defending champions from 2025. Remember, they beat the Chiefs 16-12 in the final to lift their 13th Super Rugby title. At home, Christchurch has been a fortress. The Crusaders have won 4 of their last 5 home matches, and Apollo Project Stadium has seen some mammoth performances from this squad in recent seasons. If the Crusaders are going to win this one, it's going to be where they dominate the set piece, control territory, and grind it out in the tight phases. Their forward pack is seasoned and physical, their backs love space out wide, and when they find it, they can be lethal. The Brumbies, ready to storm the Garden. On the other side of the pitch, the Brumbies come into Christchurch with confidence after a big opening round performance. They thumped the Western Force 56-24 in Perth, showing real attacking verve and putting more than 50 points on the board in a comprehensive win. That attacking punch, paced with structured phases and a forward pack that can dish out hard carries, is exactly what makes the Brumbies so threatening. They've lost a couple of away games and recent road trips, but when they're on, they're dangerous to any defence. And let's not forget, James Slipper is playing his 200th Super Rugby game today, a massive milestone and something that'll lift the Brumbies pack with leadership and experience. So, where will this contest be decided? Let's break it down NZ style. 1. Territorial control and kick game. When these teams meet, territory really matters. The Crusaders love pinning teams deep and making them play from inside their own half, and if the Brumbies can disrupt that, it'll open up space in behind. 2. Set piece and breakdown battles. Both sides are strong here. If the Brumbies can dominate scrums and mauls early, they'll lay the platform. But if the Crusaders edge them on the ground ball and turnover work, that's where they'll turn pressure into points. 3. Discipline. Last season's tight games between these two show that errors and penalties have decided matches. In that 33-31 thriller, it was the tight margins that mattered most. This battle is going to be won one phase at a time. Territory, patience, and precision. Now for the spicy bit, predictions. Looking at form, history, home advantage and that traditional Crusaders steel, the odds are definitely favouring the Crusaders here. Bookies have them heavily tipped, and while that's not a guarantee, it's tough to argue with given their record and home comfort. The Brumbies could absolutely cause an upset. They've got attacking talent and momentum, but if the Crusaders tighten the screws early and control territory, this one swings their way. So, my call, Crusaders to win, but by a close margin. Expect it to be tough physical rugby that only gets decided late. Final thoughts. Today's match isn't just a game, it's a statement from both teams. The Crusaders want to remind everyone why they're the defending champions. The Brumbies want to break that Christchurch hoodoo and prove they can handle any Kiwi fortress. Get ready for big hits, tactical kicking, set-piece battles and play-after-play intensity. Something tells me this clash will be tight and one to talk about for weeks. That's it from us for now. If you're pumped for this game, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave your prediction in the comments below. Who do you think will grab the win today? This has been Sports Gone Mad. Catch you after the whistle.